Okay guys, so I've had a bit of a issue here. So what I've done is I managed to delete a couple of files that were important while trying to just edit them and trying to fix everything up. So aside from going through pretty much through about 1,000 lines and rewriting them, I've decided to just reboot the entire system. Some of you guys might have gotten away with just running the commands and everything working out for you. I haven't. So what I've done is I've created a new Kali program. This time it also has much more RAM, so it'll be running a bit faster. So you can ignore like the tutorials before were nmap. They didn't affect any of this stuff. This is where we started the SQL stuff. So if the other two tutorials worked out for you well and you have the access to the database, that's perfect. But if they haven't, you're going to need to follow what I did here. Once you've started everything, you want to run the applications and exploitation tools, Metasploit. Oh, it actually popped up over here. And then update Metasploit. This can sometimes take a while for you guys, and if there are no updates available, it'll just have no updates available. If there are updates, it will download them. Then what I want you to do is I want you to run the service PostgreSQL start. Okay, so that's started. Now service Metasploit start. Now, as we can see, it's created all these files because this is the first time we've run it. Some of you guys might have done this already, but don't worry. And it said starting, I haven't actually checked if these have worked. Then msf console, which is at the top, run that. And if this is your first time running Metasploit, it will create all of the stuff. And at some point towards the end, there's a lot to go. It will tell you that the initial module cache might take a while to build. Aside from that, run the database status, and it should say PostgreSQL connected to Metasploit 3 framework, Metasploit framework 3. Now I want you to exit, and we'll just take a look if the status has actually done what we want. So it hasn't. Now, we don't need to worry about this at the moment. It's connected us to the database. Still a bit frustrating, as you could probably imagine. I'll try to figure this stuff out at some point, but aside from that, just don't worry about it at the moment, and we'll get back to that. As long as we have Metasploit Framework Console, as long as we have the Postgres connected to the Metasploit Framework 3, we're fine. And I've spent 2-3 hours working on this, and I am just tired. So db_stat. You'll only be seeing this video if this works, obviously. So that's all I wanted to show you. If you're having these issues or anything like that, send a message to me, leave a comment, and I'll try to get back to you. And if not, the next tutorial will probably solve this issue. I'll take a look if I can find a solution to the Metasploit status thing. But if I can't, so what I could do is just take a look. Stop, and now here we start it again. Now, yeah, so it's not going to do much. Again, we'll just take a look at the MSF console just to make sure that I haven't messed anything up for you guys. So yeah, this tutorial really shouldn't have been here, but I just needed to get this done and show you that it does actually work. And if you are having issues, because honestly I didn't have any issues at all when running this on my main machine, but this one has just had so much issues connecting to the PostgreSQL. But Aside from that, good luck and we'll see you next tutorial.